Guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make a DIY pillowcase. You're going to need a pillow, about a yard of fabric depending on your size of your pillow, scissors, a measuring tape, and either a glue gun or a sewing machine. To start off, you're going to measure your pillow, height and lengthwise. Once you have your measurements, you're going to want to add a seam allowance. A seam allowance is a small little border. It goes all the way around, and you're going to want to do about a 1/2 inch all the way around your square. So if your pillow is 18 inches, you're going to want to add an inch to each side, so it's going to be 19 by 19 instead of 18 by 18. To make the back, you're going to cut 2 pieces, and the way this works is that the back of the pillow is a square, but the 2 pieces overlap each other. So there's one that shows on top and then there's one that's underneath. And how you measure these is you're going to take the length of your pillow, in this case 18, you're going to divide it by 2, which gives you 9. And then you're going to add about 3 inches depending on how fluffy your pillow is. But remember that you have to add the 1/2 inch seam allowance around it. So you're going to want to add an inch in total. So this will give you the dimensions for your 2 back pieces, which in this case is 18 by 13, and you're going to make 2 of them. You're going to want to start by cutting your yard of fabric in half, and then using 1/2 and measuring out the front piece of your pillow and cutting it out. And you're going to want to take the second half and fold it in half, and then measure out the 2 back pieces on, not on the fold, but on the where the 2 ends meet, so that you'll have 2 separate pieces. I took a couple of pins and put them in the middle of the fabric so that when I cut it, the 2 pieces stayed together and I had 2 same pieces. Now that you have all your pieces, you're going to want to take the back pieces and you're going to fold it over about a 1/4 inch and glue it down, and then fold it over another 1/4 inch and glue it down, so you have a little ridge. You're going to want to do that to both of the back pieces so that they're identical. Now that you have all your pieces, you're going to want to lay out your front piece and take one of the sides and lay it down so that the ridge is facing up. So that the flat side is down into the front. Once you have it all laid out and smooth, you're going to want to sew all the way around the edges of the first piece. Make sure you leave a little border about a 1/4 inch away from the edge of the pillow. After you've sewn or glued the first one, you'll have a little pocket. You're going to take the other piece and do the same thing, making sure the ridge is up. And you're going to line it up in the other side so that they overlap in the middle. And you're going to sew all the way around, just like you do the other one, across the other piece. Now that you've sewn both sides, you'll have a pillowcase. What you want to do is you're going to want to clip each corner. You're going to clip it diagonally across, right above the seam, so that you're not cutting the seam, but you're clipping the corner off, just like that. And you're going to want to do that to all 4 corners. Now you're going to want to turn it right side out and make sure you poke all the little corners so that it has its corners. And then you can stuff your pillow in. Now you can stop here, or you can continue and decorate it, whichever you would like. I decided to decorate mine. Time to decorate. You're going to need a cardboard box, a pair of scissors, a measuring tape, some fabric paint, your pillowcase, and a plate and some paintbrushes. To start off, I will cut open my cereal box, and then I cut it to the right size so that it would fit into the pillowcase. After you've stuck the cardboard into your pillowcase, you're going to want to trace out the design that you want onto your pillowcase with a pencil so that after you've put the paint down, you can wash it and then the pencil will disappear. The paint I'm using is Tulip Soft Fabric Paint. This is really good paint. I'd advise using it. And you're going to want to follow whatever directions are in the back to preparing the fabric ahead of time or letting it dry before you wash it. The colors I'm going to use are pink and blue, and you're going to want to squirt out your paint and start painting your design. When it's all done, you'll have a beautiful decoration for your bedroom.